Hi, my name is Diane Madden. I'm with Hope for Hempstead Shelter. I'm here today, among many things, but to support these advocates who are not afraid to raise public awareness. They believe that we can do better for our animals. They believe that we should expect to raise the bar on standards and expectations, not lower it to accommodate the government. If I had a message for all advocates to understand, is that animal welfare is all political. It's 100% political. And we need to take responsibility and start taking responsibility for getting very involved with who we're electing. Take a look at their history if they've done anything to improve the lives or protect our animals. Getting back to Hempstead, how our story ties in to the New York City AC&C and this wonderful protest, which is bringing out probably hundreds of people, is that 2 years ago, the person that took over our shelter, where we were finally seeing the experts come in, we were finally seeing loving hands on the animals, we were finally seeing a kill shelter transform into a loving adoption center with a vision until 2014, when Michael Pastori, formerly decades from the New York City AC&C, took over and was hired at our beloved shelter. Since that day, buddy programs for dogs have been vanished, agility programs gone, loving volunteers banned, loving just people that would come in from the community felt unwelcomed. And worst of all of the experts that were qualified, that had backgrounds of loving humane societies, either were pushed out, bullied out, set up to fail. Just recently, we lost our events coordinator, who for 2.5 years or more built this events program almost on her own until she was set up to fail by this director and resigned. We are ready and preparing to file yet another lawsuit for very much the same reasons, for violating freedom of speech, for defamation of character, for harassment. There's a bogus investigation, internal investigation going on within the town of Hempstead, where I was personally told the predetermined outcome of an investigation that is supposed to address all of the complaints of bullying and harassment and corruption and mismanagement. And I've been told that investigation is about me. That leaves me no choice, in the same way that it happened in 2009, to protect myself, to protect the animals, and to eventually privatize that animal shelter, because I'm going to circle back that animal welfare is all political. What is different about the town of Hempstead Animal Shelter is that, again, the money. The government has managed to use our shelter as an ATM machine, as an employment agency for their own purposes. They capitalize on our animals, on the backs of our animals. In a $4 million animal shelter, $3 million is in payroll, and yet you walk into that animal shelter at any time, and there are times you don't see an employee. No one caring for the animals. You see a few of the typical volunteers that are willing to stay silent. That is why they hold on to Town of Hempstead Animal Shelter, because it is a money machine. It is a gold mine. $3 million in many no-show jobs, political favors, patronage promotions, not qualified, reputable staff with proven backgrounds in humane societies or no-kill shelters. You ask, why do they push people out? They circle the wagons the minute anyone complains about conditions, anyone complains about animal suffering, anyone poses a question. They are made to sign agreements that they won't speak about atrocities. We want to see that done away with. And we want to see it happen here, and we want to see it happen on Long Island.